Bitcoin, Cardano, ApeCoin, and an article regarding the upcoming Other Side land sale that's going on here in the NFT sphere. If you're unfamiliar with the Bored Ape Yacht Club, they are known for the Bored Ape Yacht Club, also the Mutant Ape Yacht Club. They are the multi-billion-dollar conglomerate entity of crypto, if you will. They have a multi-billion-dollar valuation and have absorbed other top NFT projects in the space. So they are, making some moves here. They've become rather large in the NFT sphere. Drop a like on the video if you like the video, and be sure to subscribe. Now, Cardano, under the influence of bearish Robo advisors, we have been patiently waiting for the return of bullish parameters ever since the supersell and sell for came into play on the 8th of April, and we've been saved from 27% in downside that has followed. So we go with the flow of crypto and watch out for EngineeringRobo. We trade more tactically with the strategy. We invest 20% at support, 50% based on EngineeringRobo, and 30% when we open and close above the descending trend line. And so we've been patiently waiting for further confirmations of support and for us to be above this descending trend line ever since bearish parameters confirmed all the way back in September of 2021, where the sell for and bearish cross came into play near the $2.24 level, and then Cardano proceeded to experience 66% in downside. We did have an instance of bullish parameters met, 2 of our chosen 3 robos becoming bullish throughout March here. However, an abrupt change in momentum in crypto suggested we get out of the market, so we did reduce our position accordingly, and we have been saved from this dramatic downside that has followed. So we are waiting for further confirmations of support and the return of bullish robo advisors here. It would appear we have failed to remain above 84 cents. That was a little pivot point we were looking out for. We were not recommending you invest at this level because further solidification of its significance was necessary before we can consider it support. $1.05 was a similar level, currently overhead as resistance regardless. The strongest level of support down below is still going to be technically the 34-cent level. Sadly, that is going to be the level we do anticipate continued interaction toward as long as bearish robo advisors are present. And so you may see this little pink range of strange here near the 69 cent level. This correlates with price action that comes from roughly 2,000 years ago, back in February of 2021. This range does not meet any of my parameters and my strategy to consider it a support level, so we will not be eager to jump in at this level. We will just see if it holds a fun little experiment, visual activity here, visual exercise for us to experience on the way down. We're watching out for 34 cents. However, if 69 holds, that would just that would look cool. We watch out for EngineeringRobo and go with the flow of crypto. We need the return of bullish robo advisors for us to invest 50% and then 30% when we get back above the descending trend line. 20% will be invested at 34 cents all the way down there if we were to get all the way down there. $1.31 overhead is going to be the strongest level of resistance currently. That can be considered your 20% support based investment level once we get back above it and confirm it as support. We need an instance similar to perhaps the end of July here of 2021, where bullish robo advisors allowed us to experience 141% in upside over the following month trading Cardano. And then we have an instance previously here similar to the super buy and buy for golden cross combination a couple hundred years ago back in November of 2020. Cardano experienced 1,311% in gains before technically interacting with bearish parameters met by EngineeringRobo, suggesting you capitalize on 977% in upside. So let me know down below your thoughts on Cardano. The steady bullish momentum for ApeCoin is in large part due to the upcoming Other Side land auction being held by Yuga Labs and Animoca brands. My apologies for any improper pronunciations, in conjunction with Bored Ape Yacht Club NFT project. Only Know Your Customer KYC approved wallets will be allowed to participate in the sale of the first 100,000 land parcels. All sales will be paid for using Ape, which is clearly helping to drive demand for the token higher as interested parties accumulated the token in anticipation of the sales. Wallets that already hold a Bored Ape Yacht Club or Mutant Ape Yacht Club NFT will be able to claim the land parcel for free for 21 days after the auction without needing to be a KYC approved wallet. Ongoing governance votes within the ApeCoin community have also helped increase demand for Ape, a clear demonstration that Bored Ape Yacht Club and Mutant Ape Yacht Club holders are looking to get more engaged with the direction the ecosystem will take in the years ahead. So I do believe Bored Ape Yacht Club has, created a rather significant, spot here for it in the crypto sphere. I don't believe it will be, fading away anytime soon. Will it last forever? No one knows. But at the moment, I do suspect its hype wave to continue. Fundamentally, bullish on the project, the entity behind it. I do believe there are lots more to come. However, in the immediate short term here, it is rather speculative and lots of hype is behind it, and true utility is still to be solidified, in my opinion. But find this article in the description. Let me know your thoughts on NFTs. Now, ApeCoin, technically, it will be slightly more difficult to go about it in a technical manner because there's such limited price action. Support and resistance will always apply. But at the moment, all of my key levels here present, none of them meet my, strategy parameters for significant support. So we are not eager to jump in at any of them. Technically, we are looking for further interaction with them to determine their significance. At the moment, resistance overhead is going to be a current high of $28 here on the Binance chart. We have printed a lower high on the 28th of April, which is, slightly bearish here. And right now, we have printed this high in this upward movement. We are now looking for a low. Once we have a high and a low, we can, further build our key levels from there. $18 down below is, the high of the 18th of March daily candle. It is a wick at the moment. We have a couple of daily candles correlating with it as support. So we're just looking for further interaction similar to potentially the 26th and 27th of April. Down below, we have $14.27, which was resistance throughout March here. We broke through it throughout the end of April and return to it to interact with it briefly as support. So potential support off that level. And then my last support level down below is going to be $11.42, which is, an interaction. We've had interaction with this level both above and below it. We're looking for further interaction with it. We go with the flow of crypto and watch out for EngineeringRobo at the moment. Technically, the bull Robo advisor did come into play on the 20th of April. Rather dank maneuver in my opinion from that bull alone. Technically, price action did proceed to experience 65% in upside. However, we would have needed 2 of our chosen 3 robo advisors to become bullish to allow for a comfortable investment relative to EngineeringRobo's confirmations. If we have a second robo advisor become bullish, then we can very much anticipate some upside to follow. Right now, I do believe we need more price action to confirm a trend line. We can, try to draw one, but it doesn't really look, that fancy. It doesn't really look too good. We need more price action here for us to get a more true analysis, but I do believe fundamentally upside is to, be waiting for us. Lots more is to come with the project, and there are some very big entities behind it, though technically we need further solidification of these levels. The buy for bull and moon, looking at Bitcoin, technically the sell for and heck has saved us from a crippling 11% in downside that has followed after the 8th of April. So going with the flow of crypto and Robo, we are just waiting for the return of bullish Robo advisors two of our chosen three, the only two of our chosen three, so the buy for and moo need to return for us to be more comfortably bullish on short-term gains here. At the moment, fear, uncertainty, and doubt is shaking everyone about. We need further solidification of this potential reversal that we've fallen into ever since the beginning of the year here. Sideways has been plaguing the market. $34,655 per Bitcoin is going to be the strongest horizontal level waiting for us in any sort of continued downside, and it would not be the worst thing, in my opinion, to see that level before we make our way upward. And perhaps the last, necessary evil that we need to undergo before we can make our way to resistance waiting for us. $58,202 overhead. There will be many key levels along the way, but that is the one we are watching out for once we do recover. And the six-figure level is where a more realistic market top is to be present. So we need, two of our chosen three. The only two of our chosen three robos becoming bullish again. We need, potentially an interaction with support, and we will, revisualize a descending trend line for us to interact with when necessary. Accumulate here during times of extreme fear. Go, oh no, consider taking profit when there's FOMO. $182,000 per Bitcoin is where you will be heavily suggested to take profit. Consider selling some of your position or investments at that level because, extreme FOMO will be present. Many people will be getting into the market afraid of missing out, buying into what could be the more realistic top of the market because somebody has to. Hopefully not yourself because you're accumulating here during times of extreme fear when everyone is getting out of the market, panic selling, fearful, uncertain, and doubtful of continued gains. You want to be, heavily accumulating your, nicely discounted digital assets. So far from the FOMO zone, we've experienced roughly a 10x in gains coming from, 7K to 70K, just about there. And right now, we just need further solidification of support here from this year plus of sideways that we've been undergoing throughout 2021. But in my opinion, I find it very difficult to be bearish on cryptocurrency. Currently, blockchain technology is just making some very big moves, and the traditional world of finance is in need of an update. Thank you so much for hearing my analysis, and tune in for the next one.